I got a message on Sunday afternoon that these doors blown over onto my coach. And now it's Monday morning, I've just got here to have a look. I'm like, oh, I'm dreading what damage I've got. So have a look, I'll show you. I was told it about the indicator, but it's not an indicator. Look, it's just a side marker. So I've got a spare one of them. They're only like 18 quid on eBay. And it's just scratched it there, so not too bad, not too bad. That might just scratch it, buff out. Whew! I'm just putting them bloody doors there. Whose fault was that? It was all that wind we had yesterday. Right, it's going for MOT this week, so I've got to change that side indicator now. Because it's been clean, been checked over, checked the oil, checked the tyres, checked everything works, and MOT on Wednesday. It's one thing about owning an HGV or a coach. That's got HGV once, testing once a year. Actually, this is a motorhome, so this goes for MOT as a motorhome, so it's not too bad. It's not as bad as having a lorry going to Vosa, because Vosa were bloody horrible. I hate to go to Vosa. Right, let's hope she passes.
Yeah, we just knock it that way a touch. Knock the hammer and just knock it.
So, we're working on Jake's car, bumper and nerfs, and some damage in this corner. Thank you, Carl. Carl's been out here to help us today. Thank you, Carl. All this corner's all damaged there. The chassis leg was damaged, so Jake wanted to cut the chassis leg out. And the cross in the back, this new rule on the back, we've had to put a bar in the back. So Carl's been out to help us because it was a bit of a big job, wasn't it, mate? Pleased with it?
Yeah, great.
Looking good, isn't it?
Looks good.
Looking good. So that saves a lot of work. This is almost ready to paint. You painting it, Grant?
Nah, sure job.
Alright, well done, lads. Well, straightening the chassis leg is quite a big job. And that end was bent in there, like at least ½ inch. It was bent in, and Jake wasn't happy with it. And this panel here was dented in, where it had some impact, obviously. So Carl Hawkins came out and cut it all out for us yesterday, and changed that chassis leg there, and done all them repairs for us, and put that bar in there, which is the roll cage material that goes right down to the chassis, and tacked on the back bumper. So that's a whole day's work. That would have took us all week. So that's a fantastic job. So I fully recommend Carl Hawkins if you want some mobile welding done or some mobile stock car work done. Very impressed with that. Thank you, Carl. Oh, the light works. Right, it's cold, it's dark, it's raining, and it's MOT day, so we're up early. I've got to take the coach to MOT. Right, wish me luck. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, just made it on time. Look, I've got to get in there. Oh, it looks like I'm going to move all these cars for me to get the coach in. Oh, bloody hell. Oh well, it's time to wait in the coach. I'll be sitting here for an hour, but I'm here bang on time. I've got to be here for 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm here bang on time. I bet you any money I'll be sitting here for an hour before he gets me in. Oh well, it is what it is. It's a bit weird going up in the air, sitting in the coach, picking the whole coach from the rump. How weird. Yay! She passed. I tell you, that's a great feeling. It costs you a fortune if something goes wrong with the coach. Right, we're out of it. It's the showgrounds, the Motorsports attitude. It's not really a dress rehearsal, a bit of a run through today. They have a few publicity pictures, and they've asked me to pop along and have a look around, so I've done. Have a look at the track. And one more goes. LP, and a two-seater. Right, we're at the showground. I'm going out in one of these old ass cars. That's what we're out in, and they've asked me to go for a ride round in it. I bet this is going to be noisy. So I've come to the showground for the Motorsport with Attitude show for next February. Just want to have a look round and look at the track, and we've got the two-seater out there and that V8 car out there. It's just a bit of fun, a bit of a dress rehearsal. I'm just having a bit of a meeting now, apparently. Have a bit of a chat about it. We'll see. The track looks fantastic. Look how big that is. This is going to be the grandstand where we're standing. Yeah, it's going to be a great view. Here we go, back at the Rosicombe for our last meeting. It's our Save Speedway and Stox final meeting, I think. Of course, I hope it's not the final meeting. I hope this appeal fails when we get the final result in January. But this might be our last meeting. It's our last meal. We're getting together anyway. We get together a couple of times every year. What, been 6 years is it now? 2016 it closed. So it's been dragging on, hasn't it? Originally they called it Save Community Stox. Save Community Speedway, sorry. And I came along to the first meeting and I said, what about stock cars? So yeah, let's call it Save Community Speedway and Stox. So, no, just call it Save Community Stadium. And the first name stuck. I don't know why. I tried to change it to Save Community Stadium. I don't know why it's stuck. Save Community Speedway and Stox. Whatever. Doesn't make a difference. All along we're trying to save the stadium. So we're having a get together tonight before Christmas, and then we're going to all keep our fingers crossed for the appeal in the new year. Here's Dave. Right, I'm going in.
We're always saying, it takes too long. Why do we wait for
Is Jeff doing it? Well done, Jeff.
with Nigel.
Nice dinner. That's our meeting over. Hey? That's our meeting over, John. That's our meeting over. I'm just saying hello to Tony. Because Tony's been Lord Mayor, hasn't he? Tony was Lord Mayor. Tony was Lord Mayor of Rugby. And Tony's been a friend of mine. A friend of my dad's all his life, so all of my life too.
Well, I know Nigel here when he was only very young little boy, and I know his dad a lot better, John, and I wish John and Janet, his wife, a very Christmas.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. That's it. That's our meeting over. So you all, let's hope we get back again together in the future. Let's hope we can get back if
we're going to get back there. We're going to keep fighting, especially if that appeal is dismissed. We're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
We definitely are.
That's why we're here. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
So, Rich,
where am I going to look? Here, look at the camera. No, you've got to look. That's where they're looking.
so thank you for all your help.
No.
And all our friends on the stock thank you to because
You really deserve to win. So
let's hope so. Yeah. All the money we raised was to pay for Richard, so all the money we raised was to thank you for what we did. So, and to thank you for assisting us, and thank you for coming tonight.
No, thanks for inviting me.
Nice
Really enjoyed it.
Thank you. One more. We'll do one more with Jeff. That's it then, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's it. 6 years we've been doing this, haven't we?
Fingers crossed. 9 years.
Is it really?
It's 9 years
Yeah,
since they first showed their plans across the road in Bingley Woods Village Hall. 9
really?
years ago. Yeah. 7 years since they closed the stadium.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Chris.
9 years since we made first representations.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And we're at the end of it at last. Well, we're not at the end. Let's wait and see what happens now.
Well, let's say we're at the start.
We'll know. We're going to know the answer end of January now, and we're all going to know within the hour. That's what you've just said.
We're what?
We'll all know within the hour.
Yeah. As soon as we know, everybody in the committee will know within the hour. As soon as the inspector contacts us, you'll know within the hour.
As soon as I know, everyone will know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. And we're home. That was interesting. Really interesting. It was nice to get together. It's the first time I've actually had a meal because it's Christmas week. We decided to have a meal this week. We have a meeting a couple of times a year, but we've had a meal because it's Christmas. And we've got about 240 quid left of the money that we raised. So the money we raised for that barrister, I just sat with and chat with, was spot on. We paid for our dinner. We didn't have any free beer or food out of the fund. Obviously, that fund was put in by everybody that donated. So we paid for our own dinner, and that 240 quid that's left will be used if we need leaflets or any newsletters in the near future, or anything that's left in the if we don't, we'll put towards the Speedway Riders and the Stock Car Drivers Benevolent Funds. We'll split it. So that's where we're at. If the Brandon Estates win their appeal, then Brandon is over. as we already know that it's all over. We've tried and tried and tried. We can't do any more. And then we'll look for a new stadium or look for alternative venue. See if council are prepared to help us find another site, such as Brandon Golf Club, which is closed, which is just up the road. Obviously, it's got to be in Coventry because Coventry Spirit fans aren't going to go anywhere else, and obviously we want to track in Coventry for stock cars. It's a long shot, but that's our next move. And then if Brandon Estates actually lose their appeal, then we're back to stalemate. Back to the developers still own it. They're still going to sit on it. It could apply again in 5 years, 10 years, or just sit on it as a land bank. Oh, Lord, to go off. So we're waiting to see. Of course, if that was to happen, then we could hopefully try and push for a compulsory purchase order. We've got to value it, of course, but our valuation now is basically zero. It's not worth anything. It would cost more to reinstate than what it's actually worth. So that's our next hope if they were to if that was to happen. So that's our news. That's my news. Don't have any more.
Oh, my God. Right. Oh, Rob.
No, it's just 20 questions. It's just a game. 20 questions. Right. Carl, name.
Carl Hawkins.
Age.
27.
Lives in.
Silsden, Yorkshire.
Race number.
175.
Nickname.
Twat.
How long have you been racing?
Since I was 10.
Have you? Favourite track?
17 years. Kings Lynn.
What's your best achievement?
British champion in mini stocks.
Oh wow. Tea or coffee?
None.
No, really? Best memory?
Don't know really. So many.
Apart from getting married?
Oh yeah, that was alright.
Shale or tarmac?
Shale.
Okay. Worst memory?
Similar to the best one.
You're right.
Hey, I'll come back and do mine.
Alright. Sun or snow?
Sorry?
Sun or snow?
Snow.
Favourite driver?
BB.
Who's got the tidiest pointed at us? Who's got the tidiest kit? Truck, organisations? There you go. Your best race?
Stoke when I won a final.
Oh, that was good, I remember that. Favourite food?
Chicken nuggets and chips.
Yeah, chicken nuggets as kids. Your best race you've watched?
That final at Coventry. Everyone talks about.
I was in that. Favourite sport outside stock cars? What's your favourite sport?
Buying more stock cars. Fixing them, I don't know.
What would you be if you weren't a stock car driver?
Motocross.
Oh, good answer. Thank you, Cal.